Assalamualaikum students, how are you? Hope so you will be fine and safe at your homes. It's your physics class lecture 7. Students, we have discussed about chapter number 2, kinematics. In the previous lecture, students, we discussed about graphical analysis of motion. What is graphical analysis of motion and what do you know about graph? What do you know about graphical analysis of motion? So first of all, in the start we have to define graph. What is graph? Graph is a pictorial way of presenting the relation between two different quantities. Next, students, there are basically two steps in which we represent the graphical analysis of motion. First, distance time graph and second, speed time graph. Okay students, in the distance time graph, we discuss about the relation between distance and time graphically. Students, distance and displacement are two interchangeable quantities. So in the distance time graph, we can represent distance also by displacement. Okay students, what is distance time graph and how can we use distance time graph? Distance time graph can be used to represent the motion of a moving body, and speed time graph also represents the motion or velocity of a moving body. Okay students, first of all, what is distance time graph? In the distance time graph, basically there are three cases. First one is in the distance time graph, basically three cases which represents the motion of moving body. First one, when object is at rest. When object is at rest position. Second one, whenever object is moving with constant speed. When object is moving with constant and uniform speed. Constant and uniform are similar because it cannot be changed. When object is moving with constant speed. Third, when object is moving with variable speed or non-uniform speed. When object is moving with variable speed. Variable means changing. When object is moving with variable speed. Variable means you have to change the speed. Okay students, first case is when object is moving at rest. Object is at rest means object move नहीं कर रहा, still position पर है. Second, when object is moving with constant speed. Constant speed means time intervals के साथ साथ body जो है वो अपनी movement को continuously show करवा रही है. When object is moving with variable speed means time interval के साथ साथ body की movement match नहीं हो रही. Okay students, what is whenever object is moving with constant speed? Our graph is straight line parallel to x-axis. Our graph is along x-axis and also y-axis, starting from 0, 5. Along x-axis we take time and along y-axis we take distance. Distance is measured in meters and time is measured in seconds. So along x-axis 5 seconds, 10 seconds and 15 seconds. Along y-axis the distance covered is 10 meters, 20 meters and 30 meters also. Okay students, our topic is when object is at rest. Means object rest position में है. Means object is at 20 meters. So time is moving continuously. Time is not at rest but object is at rest. So our graph is in this position parallel to x-axis because time is continuously moving but object is at rest. So our graph is parallel to x-axis. Okay students, it's the first case, and second is whenever the object is moving with uniform speed. Whenever object is moving with uniform speed. When object is moving with uniform speed. Okay, in the uniform speed, time intervals are equal. Means in the 5 seconds, the object covered 10 meters. In the 10 seconds, the object covered 20 meters, and in the 15 second, object covered 30 meters distance. We have to name the points, starting point A and second point B. Now we have to find the distance. अब आप इनके दरमियान का distance find कर सकते हैं. It's the initial velocity, initial distance, and it's the final. It's initial time, and it's the final. And B point is at final position. Okay, in the final position, we have to cover the distance 30 meters. Distance find करेंगे. Distance is equals to final position minus initial position. Final is at 30 and initial is at 10, and the distance and the time is from C to D, which is 10 seconds. 30 minus 10 equals to 20 and divided by 10. Okay. Distance is covered in meters and time is covered in seconds. So 2 meters per second is the distance covered by the body. It's our second case. Okay. Students, next third one is whenever object is moving with non-uniform speed. Object is moving with non-uniform speed. Object is moving with non-uniform or variable speed. Okay. Distance time graph is similar for both three cases. 5 seconds, 10 seconds and 15 seconds, and time is taken along x-axis. Distance is taken along y-axis. (10 meters, 20, 30 and 40 meters. Okay students, you have to cover the distance in this position, but ऑब्जेक्ट इज मूविंग विद वेरिएबल स्पीड. मींस इस स्पीड में, इस केस में आपके पास जो ऑब्जेक्ट है वो टाइम इंटरवल्स के साथ साथ अपनी पोजीशन चेंज नहीं कर रहा. मींस उसकी पोजीशन थोड़ी सी डिफरेंट है. इट इज मूविंग इन द कर्व लाइन पोजीशन. इट मूव्स इन द कर्व लाइन पोजीशन. कर्व लाइन पोजीशन में जब ये आपके पास किसी भी टाइम इंटरवल को टच करेगा किसी एक पॉइंट पर, देन इट इज कॉल्ड द टेंजेंट. It is called the tangent. Whenever the line touches the curve at any point, then it is called the tangent line. Okay student, these are the three cases of distance time graph. Now we have to discuss about speed time graph. Speed time graph is also related to distance time graph. In the distance time graph, distance and displacement are interchangeable, but in the speed time graph, speed and velocity are interchangeable because the units of speed and velocity also similar. Next, speed time graph. Okay students, students, what is speed time graph? In the speed time graph, we also discuss about the motion of a moving body, and speed and velocity are interchangeable quantities because their units are same, so speed can be replaced by velocity. Look at page number 42. What is speed time graph? In a speed time graph, time is taken along x-axis and speed or velocity is taken along y-axis. Basically, there are three cases of distance time graph. So in the speed time graph, only two cases are discussed. Whenever object is moving with constant speed and whenever object is moving with uniformly changing speed, means uniform acceleration. Okay, in the first of all, there are basically two cases of speed time graph. Distance time graph के three cases थे and speed time graph के आपके पास two cases हैं. When object is moving with uniform speed, when object is moving with uniform speed, it is the speed time graph. तो speed time graph के आपके पास सिर्फ दो ही cases हैं. Object is moving with uniform speed and object is moving with non-uniform speed. Object is moving with uniform speed and object is moving with uniformly changing speed, means acceleration. When object is moving with uniformly changing means time intervals के साथ साथ वो uniformly अपनी स्पीड जो है उसको इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज कर रही है ग्रेजुअली. सो उसी के साथ साथ आपके टाइम इंटरवल्स के लिए, सो इट इज कॉल्ड यूनिफॉर्मली चेंजिंग स्पीड और एक्सेलरेशन. यूनिफॉर्मली चेंजिंग स्पीड मींस टाइम इंटरवल्स के साथ साथ अपने आप को चेंज कर रही है. Okay students, first of all look at your page number 42. Object moving with constant speed. When the speed of an object is constant with time, means time interval के साथ साथ speed change हो रही है, then the speed time graph represents the horizontal line and parallel to its x-axis. In other words, a straight line parallel to time axis represents the constant speed of the object. Means जिस तरीके से आपके पास स्टार्टिंग पे ग्राफ आपने प्लॉट किया था एज इट इज, इसको भी आप ग्राफ को प्लॉट करेंगे. बट अलोंग वाई एक्सिस इज वेलोसिटी एंड स्पीड. स्पीड यूनिट इज मीटर पर सेकेंड. अलोंग वाई एक्सिस starting from 0, after 5 seconds, after 10 seconds and after 15 seconds. Time also is taken along x-axis. Okay. In the previous graph, we have to write the distance, but in this speed time graph, we write the velocity because velocity or speed are similar. Their units are also similar. So in the starting 2 meter per second, 4 meter per second, 6 meter per second and 8 meter per second. Okay students, when object is moving with uniform speed means after 5 seconds, यानी जब आपने अपनी किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट को मूव करवाना स्टार्ट किया, फॉर एग्जांपल योर कार इज स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम 0 meter per second and after 5 seconds its velocity becomes 2 meter per second, means time intervals के साथ साथ वो change हो रही है. After 10 seconds its velocity becomes 4 meter per second. After 15 seconds its velocity becomes 6 meter per second. So it is called the uniform speed of the moving object. So after 5 seconds the interval will be changed. So whenever your speed is uniform, then your graph is a straight line and parallel to x-axis because object is moving with the time intervals and the graph is along parallel to x-axis. So it is the graph of yours, it is the speed time graph whenever object is moving with uniform speed. Okay students, look at page number 42. Our second case, object moving with uniformly changing speed. Means uniformly changing, body उसकी change हो रही है time intervals के साथ साथ. Let the speed of an object be changing uniformly. In such a case, speed is changing at constant rate. Mean constant rate के साथ साथ वो अपनी body को क्या करवा रही है? Change करवा रही है. Thus, its speed time graph would be a straight line. Straight line graph होगा. A straight line means that the object is moving with uniform acceleration. जैसे आपने distance time graph में uniform acceleration किसी भी body की find की थी, as it is आप इसकी भी acceleration find करेंगे. Slope of the line gives the magnitude of this acceleration. Our second case, whenever object is moving with uniformly changing speed. When object is moving with uniformly changing speed. Okay. Speed time graph आपका as it is ऐसे ही रहेगा, but अब आपने इसकी representation लेनी है. Means it covers the distance of 2 meter per second with the velocity of 2 meter per second in 5 seconds. Okay, now next second, the velocity of the body is 4 meter per second in the 10 seconds, and the velocity of object is and speed of object is 6 meter per second in 15 seconds. So the graph is a straight line graph, and it can represent the okay students, it is the straight line graph. Means it represents the velocity and uniform acceleration of moving body, because it covers equal distance in equal intervals of time. So the graph is a straight line graph. These are the two cases of speed time graph. In the first speed time graph, whenever object is moving with uniform speed, the graph is parallel to x-axis, and in the second, when object is moving with uniformly changing speed, the graph is a straight line graph. Okay students, now we have to discuss about the equations of motion. Both equations of motions are very important. So look at page number 44. Our second topic. Okay students, equations of motion. Basically there are 3 equations of motion which can be used to find the acceleration and distance of moving objects. Equations of motion. Equations of motion. Basically there are 3 equations of motion. First, Vf is equals to Vi plus At. Second, 2As equals to Vf square minus Vi square. Third, second equation of motion is S is equals to 1 by 2 At square plus Vi t. It is the second equation of motion, 1 by 2 At square plus Vi t. Third, 2As is equals to Vf square minus Vi square. So students, these are the basic 3 equations of motion. Vf represents the final velocity, Vi represents the initial velocity, A represents acceleration, and T represents the time. Second, in the second equation, we can find the distance. S is represented by distance. 1 by 2 means half. A means acceleration. T represents time. Vi represents initial velocity, and T also represents time. In the third equation of motion, 2 A acceleration को represent कर रहा है, S represents the distance, VF also represents final velocity and VI represents the initial velocity, but it have on both the scales. Okay student, first of all we have to explain VF is equal to VI plus 81st equation of motion. We have to prove this. Basically there are three equations of motion for bodies moving with uniform acceleration. These equations related with initial velocity, final velocity, acceleration, time and distance covered by moving body. Students जैसे कि आप देख सकते हैं इसमें ओवरऑल सब क्वांटिटीज हैं जिनको आपने रिलेट किया है. इनिशियल वेलोसिटी भी है, फाइनल वेलोसिटी, एक्सेलरेशन, टाइम, डिस्टेंस. ओवरऑल इन पूरी इक्वेशंस में हम लोग इन्हीं चीजों के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे. To simplify the derivation of these equations, we assume that the motion is along a straight line. We have to draw a speed time graph. यहाँ पर हम एक speed time graph को draw करेंगे और उसके according हम तीनों equation of motions को prove करेंगे. Hence, we consider only the magnitude of displacement, velocities, and acceleration. Students, you have to start right from the book, page number 44 at the last paragraph. Consider a body moving with initial velocity VI in a straight line with uniform acceleration A. Its velocity becomes Vf after time t. The motion of body described by speed time graph. The slope of line AB is called acceleration A. The total distance covered by the body is shown by the shaded area under the line of equation. Okay students, first of all we have to prove Vf is equals to Vi plus At. So in the start we have to plot the graph, speed time graph of equation of motion. For finding the equation of motion, we have to plot the speed time graph. It is the speed time graph and it is similar for both second and third equation of motion. Along y-axis and along x-axis, starting from region O. Basically, we have to divide the graph in two steps. First rectangle and second is also rectangle, but we have to divide the first rectangle into half, then it becomes a triangle. Okay students, starting from O, A, B, C and D. It's your starting points of graph. Okay students, OA and final velocity. BD represents VF. If BD, students आपको पता होगा कि rectangle हो या triangle हो, sphere हो, both opposite sides are equal. So BD is equals to VF. So O and we have to name the point K is also equals to VF. OA equals to VI and CD also equals to VI. OD represents time T. So AC also represents the time T. Okay, students, we have to start from this point. Consider your body is starting from 0 point and it starts from O to A and its initial velocity is Vi. Now it bends and it turns, अब उसने अपना रास्ता change किया and it moves through with time t and its final velocity becomes Vf and it represents Bd. Means उसकी initial velocity OA and its final velocity becomes Bd is equals to Vf. Now its acceleration. Acceleration, slope can represent the acceleration of moving body. Slope can represent the acceleration of moving body. Okay students, in the starting position we have to divide the rectangle in the half. So its area becomes, its area becomes 1 by 2. A means acceleration and T represents the time. Means time को आपने represent किया है. And in the second rectangle, you have to learn length multiplied by width. So area of rectangle represents VI multiplied by T. Area of rectangle is equals to VI multiplied by T, and area of triangle represents 1 by 2 AT multiplied by T, and it is also write as 1 by 2 AT square. Okay students, it is the speed time graph of both three equation of motion. Okay students, first of all we have to explain VF is equals to VI plus AT. Look at page number 45. In the speed time graph, the motion of a body is shown in figure. Slope of line AB gives the acceleration of a body. Means आप acceleration first of all find करेंगे. Slope of line AB. Slope of line AB. Line AB represents acceleration A. You can see on the graph. Slope AB represents the slope, and AB representation slope is equals to A acceleration. And next second portion is BC and divided by AC. You can write this slope of line AB acceleration. Slope of line AB is equals to BC divided by AC. Okay students, now we have to put the values. Slope of line AB is equals to acceleration A and BC. Students आप देख सकते हैं कि आपके पास CD की वैल्यू भी फाइंड है, which is equals to VI. BD is also equals to VF. अब आपने फाइंड क्या करना है? आपने फाइंड करना है BC को. तो BC को फाइंड करने के लिए मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल दूंगी, फिर उसके बाद हम इसको फाइंड करेंगे. स्लोप ऑफ लाइन AB इक्वल्स टू A. BC को फाइंड करने के लिए आप क्या करेंगे? आपके पास कंप्लीट लेंथ है BD की. BD में से आप CD को माइनस करेंगे, देन यू हैव टू फाइंड BC. BC is equals to BD minus CD. Okay. AC also represents time, so it is equals to T. Slope of line also given as AC, and slope of line AB represents A, AC represents time T, and BC हम find करेंगे next time. AB and which is equals to AC. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, इसकी एग्जांपल मैं आपको इस तरीके से दूंगी. अगर आपके पास एक लाइन है और उस लाइन की मेजरमेंट आपके पास कितनी है? 6 मीटर्स है. फॉर एग्जांपल यू हैव द लाइन AB एंड इट्स मेजरमेंट इज इक्वल्स टू 6 मीटर्स. ओके, यू हैव टू टेक अ पॉइंट इन द मिडल. नेम द पॉइंट C. ओके, AC is equals to for example 3 centimeter. You have to find the for example AC is equals to 2 centimeter and you have to find the CD. तो आप क्या करेंगे इसको फाइंड करने के लिए? आप 6 कंप्लीट लेंथ में से AC को माइनस करेंगे. मींस आप AB जो लाइन है उसमें से आप AC को माइनस करेंगे. जब आप 6 में से 2 को माइनस करेंगे, यू हैव टू फाइंड नेक्स्ट डिस्टेंस ऑफ CD. सो इसी प्रोसेस के जरिए आप BC की वैल्यू को भी फाइंड करेंगे. मींस आप कंप्लीट लेंथ B में से B को जब माइनस करेंगे, सो यू हैव टू फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ BC. Okay students, now we have to write the values. AB is equals to A, BD is equals to VF, and CD is equals to VI, AC is equals to time. So we have to put the values in above equation. AB is equals to AB is equals to A. Second, B equals to BD is equals to VF minus CD is equals to VI, and AC is equals to T. Okay, E is divided and we have to change the side. So it is equals to A multiplied by T and VF minus VI. We have to change the side of VI, so it is equals to VF is equals to VI plus AT. So it is proved that final velocity is equals to initial velocity plus acceleration and its time. Hence it is proved by the example that final velocity is equals to initial velocity plus acceleration and time. It is the representation of equation of motion. Students, look at your book, page number 45. You have to see the speed time graph also and its representation. Students, write down your diary. Learn speed time graph. Plus first equation of motion. First equation of motion of chapter number 2. So students, it is your diary and now the topic for discussion is at ending.